Hi students, good evening. Now we will discuss about applications of Gauss law. Second applications of Gauss law. Electric field due to a charged infinite plane sheet. Electric field due to a charged infinite plane sheet. Consider an infinite plane sheet of charges with uniform surface charge density sigma. Charge density sigma. Let P be a point at a distance of r from the sheet as shown in the figure 1.40. From the diagram, since the plane is infinitely large, the electric field should be the same at all points equidistant from the plane and radially directed at all points. A cylindrical shape Gaussian surface of length 2r and area A of the plate surfaces is chosen such that the infinite plane sheet passes perpendicularly through the middle part of the Gaussian surface. Applying Gauss law for the cylindrical surface, pi e equal to circle integral E vector into dA vector. Then the total surface, that is integral curved surface E vector into dA vector. This is the equations of closed surface, that is called curved surface, plus right side Gaussian surface, right side Gaussian surface equation integration P into dA vector, so E vector into dA vector, plus left side equation integration B dash E vector into dA vector equal to, from the Gauss law, Q enclosed divided by epsilon naught. Q means charge of the sheet. The electric field is perpendicular to the area element at all points on the curved surface and is parallel to the surface areas at P and P dash. Then pi e equal to integration P into EdA plus integration B dash into EdA equal to Q enclosed divided by epsilon naught. Since the magnitude of the electric field at these two equal surfaces is uniform, E is taken out of the integration and Q enclosed is given by Q enclosed equal to sigma into A. Q charge is enclosed equal sigma charge density. Sigma means charge density. A is the area of the Gaussian surface. Now we get 2E integration of P into dA equal to sigma A divided by epsilon naught. The total area of the surface is either at P or P naught, the same. That is integration of P dA equal to common. Let us consider A is area of the Gaussian surface. Hence 2EA equal to sigma A divided by epsilon naught. Or this final equation E equal to sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught. This vector form is E vector equal to Q sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught into n cap. Here n cap is the outward unit vector normal to the plane. The total electric field of the plane sheet E equal to sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught, 2 epsilon naught.